Siku ya leo mtazamaji wangu, ndo siku hasa ambayo finals za CHAN zinafanyika katika uwanja mkubwa, uwanja wa Kasarani Stadium ama wengine wanauita kama Moi International Sports Center. Ikiwa kwamba ni mchezo wa mwisho, kuna vitu mbalimbali ambavyo vinafanyika. We all know the top dignitaries ambao watakuwa pale, na kwa hivyo kuna makubwa ambayo hayafai kufanyika katika huu uwanja. Nitakuwa na kufahamisha, and you need to watch this video to the end, because if any of these things happen, then the future of Kenyan football iko hatarini. Well, karibu kwa mara nyingine mpenzi mtazamaji wa Daffy Update. Tayari siku ya leo ni kufahamishe mawili matatu ambayo yanazidi kufanyika pale hivyo Kasarani Stadium. Nitakuwa na kujulisha the current situation, ni nini hasa ambacho kinafanyika, and to say the least, you need to understand that tayari the stadium has been opened. Watu walianza kuingia kule mapema sana. Hii hapa is the final match ya kutafuta ni nani hasa ambaye anaenda kukuwa champion wa hii CHAN 2024. Yes, it's 2024. And for you to just get 1 2 3 things ambazo ningependa ufahamu, I would like to share my screen with you pale unatazama, and just search Madagascar versus Morocco. Hii ni kabla tuingia katika our main topic of the day. Kuna some things ambazo ningependa tuelewe. Ukitazama, this is normally jinsi ambavyo the stadium iko. It's a beautiful stadium. We can say that the government has really done something kwa uwanja wenyewe. Unakaa vizuri, unapendeza sana, and ni uwanja ambao umeonekana kupendeza hata kuliko, unajua tunazungumza ukweli hapa, umeonekana kupendeza hata kuliko zile uwanja zingine za mataifa ya nje. And apart from the field itself, the people, the spirit, even the players themselves wamesema kwamba the cloud ambao uwanja inatokea hapa ni cloud ambao huwezi ukaipata mahali pengine. Uende Tanzania, uende Uganda, mashabiki ambao wanatokea hapa Kasarani ni mashabiki tofauti sana. Wamekuja pale kuenjoy, watasimama na timu ambao wana support, na the spirit is just out of this world. So ukiangalia watu tayari let's go to the latest, tuone ni yapi ambayo yanazungumzwa. Kwa hivyo ukiangalia CHAN 2024 final, Madagascar versus Morocco. Morocco is seeking a record third and most CHAN titles after wins in 2018 and 2020. Madagascar aims for its first ever championship. Kwa hivyo in this games in these games za leo, we can say that the underdog hapa ni Madagascar, and this because hii ni mara yao ya kwanza wanajaribu kupigania this trophy, but kwa Morocco wameiwin mara mbili, and they want to cement kwamba wao ni wabaya kwa kuishinda mara ya tatu. But for Kenya, there are very interesting things that happened na zinafanya wa Kenya, japokuwa Madagascar ndo underdogs, wa Kenya watakuwa wakisupport Morocco. And I know you might ask why, mbona iwe kwamba wa Kenya wana support Morocco? Ningependa tuzungumze about this one. It's because of some very some big things that happened. If you have been following, Kenya was in the same group with Morocco, and during their match, Kenyans ended up winning. Even with one man taken out, Kenyans were playing 10 men, while Morocco, a team which has even gone to sorry, it's just that I have a cough. So Morocco, a team that has even gone to World Cup finals, played against big teams but ended up becoming number 2. The same Morocco has won CHAN for 2 times. So for Kenya, this seemed like something which they were not even supposed to win, but they ended up winning even when one man was given a red card. So it was a good game for Kenya. But here came Madagascar. Na hii timu ya Madagascar, mtazamaji wangu, most Kenyans up to now, if you ask them, even if you ask me, I'll say that Kenya waliibiwa bao. And a lot of people, even the coach, there is a clear goal which was seen, but it is believed the referee judged from his own opinion. But you know, when the final whistle is blown, there's nothing much that can be done. But everybody who saw the goal feels like Kenya iliibiwa ile pointi. So Madagascar, Wakenya wako na hasira kwa Madagascar because waliwafanya waibiwe bao. You know, Kenya had won that game mapema sana. When that goal was went into the net, hadi ikahesabiwa. That's the painful thing. The goal was even counted and then it was taken down. That's very sad. So Kenyans want Madagascar to feel how they felt, and that's the reason why they want Morocco to win. What does this mean for Kenya? If Morocco ends up winning, the fact that Kenya had defeated Morocco, this shows that Kenya had all it would take to win. Because if I beat you today, then tomorrow you beat somebody else and you win. That means if I get to your position and beat you, I'm going to become the winner. I hope you understand the dynamics of what I'm speaking about. So I believe these are the captains of the teams, and the game actually inatokea saa 12 majira ya jioni. So ladies and gentlemen, as we continue to look at the things which have been spoken about this particular games, and I'd also like to remind you some of the things which are prohibited. You know, this is the final game. A lot of people want to come out and watch and just be in the presence of everything that will be happening there, and there are some things which you need to be cautioned about. I want to remind you, ningependa nikukumbushe, because I know a lot is going to happen in this game. Many people are going to try and get there, but if you don't have ticket, I think it will be better for you to watch this video, because there are a number of things which are currently happening there and you need to be notified about them. But first of all, even before we get there, let me welcome you to Duffy Updates. This is a place where we bring to you latest political news, and apart from that, we also talk about trending topics, things that I believe are important for every Kenyan to understand and know. So if this is your first time watching a video from this channel, this is Duffy Updates. Kindly click the subscribe button, click the thumbs up button, and click the notification icon on. If you do that, you'll have supported the channel, and tashukuru sana, and may God bless you. You can also tell me there down in the comment section below, from what place are you watching this video from? Is it inside Kenya? If it's Kenya, what county? What county are you watching from? If it's from out of the Republic, which country? Where are you? What are you doing there? If you're going to attend the game, tell me down in the comment section, because it's always a joy to see people conversing and having discussions at the comment section, and it gives me endless happiness. So let us continue. You see, like, the game is all that's being talked about across different platforms. It is trending actually. People are talking about it, and a lot of people want to see how the game is going to end up. But the security is something that we have to talk about. The security is top notch today. I'm not saying that for the previous days there was no security, but today there have been a number of changes. A lot of people who usually go to these games remember this point where you have to go zigzag across different bars just to control the movement of people, and this is what is actually currently happening. The fact that a lot of dignitaries are going to be there watching this game, this has made the security sector to step up their game, to be very careful that nothing goes wrong, because if it would, then this sends a very bad picture of how the Kenyan security system is. And just by remembering how things had been back then, when people tried to get into the stadium without tickets, it was chaotic, walls were breached, there was even a possible stampede that could have happened. We saw Kenya being fined. And since that day, the police have really tried to maintain peace, law, and order. To everybody who is going there, just go through the system well, go through the police commands without any problem. You'll eventually get into the stadium. But also, there's something else that is usually advised: is get to the stadium early so that you can avoid the rush, the hurry, the commotion. You know, a lot of people usually go there during the last minute. They want to be there while the game is starting, but also they are already late, and the police can't just let you go. They can't compromise, so you have to go through the due process, and that's where people are advised to get there early. For the things which you are not supposed to do there, for your own safety and also for the safety of others. Number one, don't carry anything that could injure anybody. There's a time I brought to you this particular video where I explained everything, all the specific items, the knives, anything sharp, fireworks, those flares that usually light up to in different colors. But most importantly, this is a game. This is a place where people have gone out to enjoy. People want to see football being played. There is no need for people turning it into a political thing. So mambo ya kubeba placards, those banners which usually shout, oh, Ruto must go, I believe it's not advisable. Like just like the way we rate Harambee Stars play well, I think this is also a game that we just have to rate the teams play, and we end up knowing who the winner is. Personally, I'll be championing for Morocco to beat Madagascar because I don't like how Kenya was taken out because of Madagascar. I feel like we had defeated Madagascar very early in the morning, but that referee who made those decisions, well, I don't know, but I would really like it personally if Madagascar was defeated. The fact that we beat Morocco makes me feel like we could have reached the finals and even won. So this is something which I'll be following closely. Make sure that you maintain peace, calmness, and when you go there, celebrate your team, give them morale. But for the ones who won't be able to go to the stadium, the government have done something very good by creating fan zones. You can just go to places where they have been designated as places where you can just go and watch football together with other Kenyans. And for example, there's one in Babadogo, I believe, Rakisama, in Nairobi around Archives. There's one in Kasarani. There's one in Githurai 44. And this just to reduce the amount of people who actually want to go to the stadium. And I think it worked. So thank you for watching this video. I'll be back with more updates. Kindly, before you leave, make sure to join us by clicking the subscribe button, thumbs up, and also the notification icon on. Bye bye.